Hey, this is MassX with a brand new AFK Journey video. Yes, you heard me right. AFK Journey. Got into the beta. Been playing it now for, I think it's been 3-4 days off and on. Really went for a while yesterday, really delving into it since it was a Sunday where I live, and had some time to really hone in on what this game's about. I am absolutely shocked. And let me tell you why, because this is not your average idle game. It's almost does it a disservice to call it an idle game. And let me tell you why. And a perfect example is on the screen right now. This auto battling feature, you go, oh yeah, well that's no shocker. Well, let me turn it off for a second. Now, the idle component of this game, I will bounce out of it. Oh, it's going to make me want to do something else right now. Hold on. Down in that bottom left-hand corner is AFK Progress. This is your main idle component of the game. You click on it, okay? Easy enough. You click, you collect your rewards. No big deal, right? Well, there's a further component to it. If you go ahead and click Battle, this is the area where you increase what your intake will be on an hourly basis. So you can hit auto battle or battle yourself. And what I was doing before was increasing this so my hourly intake of loot will be much higher, which is really cool that it's completely separate, has its own dynamic to it. Now we get out of this, and right here you're going to see the basic map that's out in front of you. This is basically a semi-open world. So this is not like your average idle game. You can explore, you can find loot, there's dungeons. That's not part of the story. There's animated cutscenes. You can interact with not only other players to add them, but you can also go through and interact with characters to increase the story. This is crazy. Like, see where it's leading me? Well, I don't have to go there. I can go looking around over here if I want. Oh, hey, what's this? Mammoths? I'll collect some of that. Oh, no. It's a person, actually. My bad. I can look at their profile, friend them, view the guild, message them. I mean, it is really, you can go through the forest, see? And then you can go back to your journey as part of the story. This really makes it feel like a true game experience, not simply your basic autoing idle game. And that's what makes this really special. And look at the graphics. I mean, they're beautiful. The colors, everything about them. You can find stuff just looking around on your own. The dungeons are a lot of fun. If we find one, we'll go in one. But yeah, in speaking of story, it is quite well crafted so far. And this is the big map. Let's go ahead and click on that. We can mark our area. We can see there was a treasure over there. And look at this map of the area that's so far been opened up. It is large, okay? It's just, it really caught me off guard. I never even thought I would be doing a video necessarily, because I didn't think this was going to be a game that interests me, or just with that moniker of AFK, I was just like, oh. But I am completely just absolutely floored, and actually think this is an amazing development in a mixture of basically gameplay, exploring, idle components, everything you could ask for. See, there we go. We found a battle that's off the road. And this is your battle situation here. Now, that's the other thing. You have some choices here. There's going to be different maps that you're going to come across. There's different maps that you'll be able to set up for the arena area, which we'll talk about, and your characters. You can have 5 characters on the field. You can set them up how you want. So say I might want to move this character over here. This one I can leave here, and we can just go ahead and hit battle. Now again, there's an auto component to this, and you can turn it off. You can hit, certain things that these characters can do, but some of it is not going to be available to you. Now that was a pretty quick battle. That was pretty weak. So let's go ahead and see, what is this? Oh, tap and hold. Is it going to blow up? Yes, it is. And that's another aspect of it that I liked. In battles, there's different things that you can interact with. So for instance, those barrels, you can blow them up. They will cause some damage to your character, but they also cause damage to the opponent that you're playing against. There was a flame-throwing gun that you could light on fire your opponents. I mean, these just really cool stuff. Go ahead, another open world, just battle here. I'm not going to change anything. We'll just hit battle while I talk. And that's what is so impressive about this. The animation, the battles, how they are structured for this type of game changes the genre, in my opinion. Makes it so much more enjoyable. It's just really just something that caught me off guard and very surprised about. And the quality of life for this game is second to none. Now again, we've seen these types of, they call it resonance, where your top 5 characters control the level of your remaining characters. But this is always very nice to see there's no, at least in the beta, there hasn't been an activation cost with that. And basically your lowest level is what is going to be the level of your remaining characters as you put them in. So you're leveling the slot, okay, which is really great. But this is my favorite part of this. The equipment system on this is absolutely brilliant. Why do I say that? Well, again, we've had some games, of course, that you don't have to level up all the equipment for all your characters. You know, you have sets that you can level up and they can be automatically attached to the characters in your group. But this takes it a step further, okay? As you can see here, you got warrior, mag, support, rogue, marksman, and tank. Straightforward, right? Those are your 6 classes of characters. This is where you go into for their equipment. So now every warrior character I have uses that one set of equipment, okay? So as I level those up, all the warriors are using that same equipment. Same for support. Same thing. Brilliant, easy, simple to use. I love this type of quality of life included in this game. You also have artifacts, and right now I just have one. And as you can see, they have different things. You can level them up based on your level. Different ones will do different things. Iron Wall spell, Confining spell, the list goes on. Currently right now I just have the Awakening spell on them. But the combination of how they have the resonance, the equipment, and the artifact, I really do believe allows you to focus on the gameplay and not the building of equipment and character levels, which I think is a win-win for the game to make you more engrossed into the game itself and the story and not so much the grind. In this game you also have guild functionality, which is always nice. You've got different battle modes, and all have not been unlocked yet. They're based on the stage you reach. Dream Realm is your boss battle that you would expect. Arena, simply put, it's your arena mode, very similar. You set up your formation. Your formation can also, you set up the map for your defense, which I think is wonderful. So you can kind of tailor your map to your team's strengths. Again, nice touch to that. And of course, then you just fight. You pick whatever opponent you want to play, and off to the races you go. Then we have Honor Duel. And Honor Duel is something that I just recently opened up. So we'll go through this really quickly. You choose an artifact and hero. You can use honor badges in the duel store. Purchasing duplicate heroes will increase the ascension. And let's get through this and see. So basically play now. And you select your initial combo. Let's go with this one. See what happens. Ultimate oriented, and go from there. You basically match. And let's just go ahead and pick Oh, and that's going to allow you for the characters you go with. And your formation. And now I'm searching for a match. I'll probably lose because I didn't spend much time putting it together, but who cares? And there you go. A whole nother versus duel. You basically deploy your heroes. So basically you deploy 3 heroes. Your other side deploys 3 heroes. You see what your opponent did, and your last 2 heroes you will be able to put out on your own based off of what you've seen. So I confirmed what my formation is. There I can see theirs, and from there I can decide where I want to go with this. So I may go ahead and put him up there and put him up there and confirm, and let's go. Yeah, this is a nice little mode. It has a little bit more strategy to it, which is actually pretty cool. I'm really shocked, actually. This just opened up while I was playing it today before I decided to do the video. And as you can see, they just go to town, battling. And when this wraps up, we can go ahead and move on and talk about a little bit more about this game. But I really wanted to get a video out there because graphically, awesome. Animation scenes, awesome. Story mode, awesome. Open world aspects, just a nice change. The way the AFK idle aspects are developed for this game, great. Quality of life, just really a well-crafted, thought-out game. So I gotta say, kudos to this company for this one. I know I've played other games there, especially like Decimate, which I really enjoyed. So I'm really happy to see the originality and the thoughtfulness that was put into this game. I highly recommend trying it out when it releases. It's currently in beta. But again, something to look forward to. Now, the last place we're going to go ahead and show you is the Mystical House. As you can see, there's an emporium, a mail area, and a noble tavern. Clicking on the noble tavern has your hero recruitment. And I wanted to point this out also too. 2.05% epic hero rates. Nice. 22.5% for your elites. Those are your top 2 types of characters. So yeah, really not bad rates either. Something to really just gravitate to and go. Go ahead and do just one recruit here. I'm going to have to redeem some diamonds because I don't have any tickets right now. And we'll just do one pull, and then we're going to probably wrap it up for this video because I don't know what else there is for me to say except for it's just a really good, interesting game. And I highly recommend everybody giving it a shot if this is the style of game that you like and that type of gameplay, because I think if you like this type of idle RPG / game, you're going to be absolutely blown away by taking it to a whole nother level with this open world aspect and the quality of life and the interactiveness of this game versus your standard type of idle game. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.